Hello students, welcome in the online lecture series. In previous lecture we have studied the buffer solution, types of buffer solution, that is acidic buffer, basic buffer, and we have also studied the buffer action, that is the mechanism of buffer solution and applications of buffer solution. Today we are going to discuss about the solubility equilibria. What is solubility equilibria? Solubility means the concentration of a solute in its saturated solution at a given temperature. After the dissolution of a substance or solubility of a substance in water gives the ions, that is cations and anions, and some of the substance remains undissociated in the sparingly soluble salts, and there is existence of equilibrium between the ions and the undissolved salt, that is called solubility equilibrium. For that purpose we have to consider a sparingly soluble salt like AgCl. When this AgCl is dissolved in water to form a saturated solution. What is saturated solution? A solution in which further dissolution of solute is not possible. It means that if you have prepared a saturated solution or a solution of AgCl by adding some amount of AgCl, the substance dissolves, but a situation occurs when substance, that is AgCl, does not dissolve in the solution. That solution is called saturated solution. Suppose a sparingly soluble salt like AgCl is dissolved in water to form its saturated solution. What will happen? A dynamic equilibrium exists between AgCl and Cl- ions and undissolved solid AgCl. It means that there is equilibrium between the ions AgCl, that is Ag plus and Cl minus, and AgCl, which is an undissolved solid. And the equilibrium reaction we can write like this. For that, the equilibrium constant is like this, or we can apply the law of mass action to this reaction. We will get the constant, that is concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Cl minus divided by concentration of AgCl. Here AgCl in saturated solution is more, that is the concentration of AgCl is more in the saturated solution, therefore it is taken as constant and represented as K dash. Now K into K dash is equal to concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Cl minus, and Ksp, the another constant, that is equal to AgCl concentration into Cl minus concentration, where Ksp is the another constant called as solubility product. It means that the product of concentration of ions in a saturated solution is represented as Ksp and called as solubility product, and it is defined as, in saturated solution of sparingly soluble salts, the product of molar concentration of ions raised to a power equal to number of moles at equilibrium and at constant temperature is called solubility product. For that we have to consider a general salt like Ba, and its solubility equilibrium is Bxay is equal to x into B raised to y plus. It means that x number of cations are formed and y number of anions are formed, and the Ksp, that is solubility product, is represented like this: molar concentration of cations raised to x into molar concentration of anions raised to y. And in general Ksp becomes like this: x raised to x, y raised to y into s raised to x plus y, where x means number of cations and y means number of anions, and S is the solubility. Let us consider S is the solubility of a solute in its saturated solution. We have studied the definition of the solubility product. Now this definition we can apply for number of salts like BaSO4. BaSO4, when dissolved in water, it gives cations Ba2 plus and anions SO4 2 minus, and the solubility product, that is Ksp, is equal to molar concentration of cations Ba2 plus and solubility of the SO4 minus 2 ions. We can apply the solubility rule or the solubility equilibria or the solubility product of this CaF2. Ksp becomes like this. We can apply for the salt Bi2S3 and we get the ions, cations Bi3 plus and S2 minus ions, and Ksp is equal to concentration of Bi3 plus raised to 2 into concentration of S minus 2 raised to 3. This is about the solubility product. Now what is the relationship between solubility and solubility product? As earlier I have explained the definition of solubility. Solubility means the concentration of a solute in its saturated solution, and solubility product, that is Ksp, we discussed earlier. Solubility of a solute is the concentration of solute in its saturated solution at a given temperature, and it is expressed in mole per dm cube. What is the unit of solubility? Mole per dm cube. It means that number of moles per dm cube or per liter. Solubility in mole per dm cube is formulated as solubility is equal to mass of solute in kilogram per mole to the or divided by molar mass of solute in kilogram liter. Molar solubility, the number of moles of compound dissolved to give 1 liter of solution, is called its molar solubility. It means that number of moles well dissolved in water to form 1 liter of solution is called molar solubility, and the molar solubility is formulated as molar solubility is equal to solubility in divided by molar mass. It means that moles per liter is equal to grams per liter by grams per mole. We can say the unit of the molar solubility. Then what is the relationship between solubility and solubility product? For that we have to consider solubility of a salt like AxBy, and solubility is S in mole per dm cube. Let the solubility of a salt S in mole per liter.